We've all seen pictures inside the original home of Industrial Light and Magic, but aren't you curious about what it looks like today? I'm going to show you, but before I do, I am quickly closing in on 10,000 followers, and if you like what I do here, I would love a follow. All right, we're going inside 6842 Valjean Avenue in Van Nuys, California, the original home of ILM. And one of the first offices you come to when you walk in the front door was occupied by John Dykstra. Dykstra, of course, was the guy who led the effort to create this revolutionary motion control camera system that made all of the dynamic shots in Star Wars possible. This is what his old office looks like today. As you walk down the hallway, you pass the original machine room and then out onto the floor where they set up the original ILM model shop. This is where they built all of those X-Wings, Y-Wings, the Millennium Falcon, Star Destroyer, and a lot more. And this is what it looks like now. It's occupied by an industrial sign-making company. But two of my favorite places are located upstairs. The first is this conference room, which used to be the screening room where ILMers would gather to watch dailies and review shots alongside director George Lucas. And right around the corner is perhaps one of the most important rooms in all of Star Wars history. This was the ILM art department, led by Joe Johnston. This is the place where so many iconic designs and ideas were born. And back down on the warehouse floor is where they would set up the Dykstraflex camera system and other cameras, where folks like Dennis Muren would shoot all of these models that they would need to complete roughly 350 shots for Star Wars. And we can't forget the parking lot. Now that looks pretty much the same as it did back in 1976 when they would set up outside to shoot explosions on the Death Star surface models. This is also where the crew filled up a hot tub with water so they could come out and cool off during a hot day of summer shooting. So there you go, the original home of ILM then and now.